Good evening. Hi, seniors. I can't believe it is already your awards night. This is going to be by far the best night of the year. So thank you everyone for coming to join us today. This is our first senior awards actually ever in the gymnasium. Hopefully it will be fairly brief so that you don't get too tired sitting in those bleachers. But since there's no chairs in the auditorium, this is definitely a step up. We're going to begin this evening's awards with Miss Erin Bormas, who will be presenting several awards on behalf of the Sparta Education Foundation.
Thank you, and thank you to all of you on behalf of the Sparta Education Foundation. It is a pleasure to be here tonight. This is a fantastic evening. So I have a bunch of awards, and we'll just kind of go through them. The Catherine Richmond Health Science Scholarship is one of the longest standing scholarships presented by the Sparta Education Foundation. Catherine Richmond was one of Sparta's first school nurses. She played a pivotal role in establishing the Sparta Health Center. The scholarship is designated for a student who is planning a career in health-related field. This year's recipient plans to study pre-med with the intention of being an advocate for vulnerable infants in the field of neonatology, a goal that reflects the impact of Catherine Richmond herself. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2026 Catherine Richmond Health Science Scholarship, Savannah Hatchew. Congratulations. If you go see. Oh, yeah,
I failed to say, when they say your name, please come up to the podium to receive your certificate. That's my bad. Now you know.
No worries. Congratulations, Savannah. The Maggie Brown Education Scholarship is for future teachers. Maggie was a longtime resident of Sparta. She taught elementary school for over 30 years, and her impact on the field of education continues today through her family legacy. This year's recipient is planning on attending Grand Valley State University to pursue a career in elementary education. She finds joy working with younger kids, watching them discover the world, and being able to support them. It is my honor on behalf of the Brown family to present this award to Alyssa Drent. Congratulations, kiddo. The Debbie Tramper Memorial Scholarships established in her name are intended to support students who have a desire to enter a helping field after high school graduation, thus keeping Debbie's legacy alive. Debbie worked at Sparta schools for over 30 years, where she daily mentored staff and students alike, and where she made them feel loved, cared for, and important. One is for a student planning to further their education through the trades, and one for a student entering college. This year's recipient of the Debbie Tramper Memorial Trade Scholarship understands hard work and dedication, as she's been very involved in leadership in student council, the National Honor Society, and Young Life. She has a desire to help others feel beautiful in their own skin, and she plans to further her education and skills at Palette Cosmetology Academy. Please join me in congratulating Jaden Baldini. You'll do an amazing job. This year's recipient of the Debbie Tramper Memorial Scholarship goes to a young person with a goal to become an RN and ultimately a midwife. This goal stems from a desire to support patients during important and vulnerable times during pregnancy and childbirth. This requires a caring and compassionate attitude, something Debbie had every day. Please help me congratulate Olivia Roberts. I went by my script and didn't look at the order. I'm sorry, Stace. We'll do the first three at the end. Is that okay? Okay. I would like to invite Dwayne Bradford up to the podium to present the Glenn Burgett Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you, thank you. It's a real honor for me to be here to be able to do this, and congratulations to all you seniors, particularly the award winners. Glenn Burgett was a member of the class in 1954, a classmate of mine. He was an outstanding athlete and he was an outstanding student, so he started in both the athletic field and in the classroom. His senior year, he was all-state in football as a right halfback, and he was the 100-yard dash champion in the state of Michigan for Class B. He received a full-ride scholarship to play football at MSU, and he was somewhat of a superstar as a young man, was even written up in one of the national magazines as a backup to Walt Kowalczyk. Some of you, if you're old enough like me, you'd remember that name, All-American. But Glenn received a serious injury and was not able to play football after that. He did compete in track for the rest of his college career. He received a freshman and a varsity football awards in those years. After school, he became a high school teacher, counselor, coach, and principal, mostly in the Grand Rapids system and at Creston High School. He eventually became the counselor director for the department at Grand Rapids Community College, which, of course, then was junior college, Grand Rapids Junior College. His family and friends hope this scholarship will encourage young athletes to pursue a life of excellence, kindness, and community impact, such as Glenn did. This year's recipient of the Glenn Burgett Memorial Scholarship is planning to pursue a career in health field and attending Grand Rapids Community College in the fall. Through high school, she's participated in cheerleading, golf, and a member of the Student Council and National Honor Society. She has volunteered as a youth cheerleading coach for the past 4 years, learning the values of leadership, hard work, and giving back. She shared that leadership is not about being in charge, but about showing up, supporting others, and helping them believe in themselves. It's my honor, and the honor, I guess, of this whole committee, to congratulate Cadence Hannah on winning this Glenn Burgett award. So, Hannah, I don't know if Cadence hadn't made it yet. So sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I hope I didn't take something that belonged to you here.
You're good.
I don't think that was mine.
Yep.
Is it mine?
You're good. I've
Yeah,
got mine,
okay.
yep. Sorry, I went off script. I was supposed to start with this one, so now I'm excited to share these. Once again, it's my honor as a representative of the SCF to represent the family of Dr. Ted and Athena Erie by presenting the L. Edmund Jr. and Athena S. Erie Scholarship Awards. The Eries were active members of the Sparta community for nearly 60 years. Ted is a retired family physician, and Athena was a longtime school board member and one of the founders of the Sparta Education Foundation. They established these scholarships, one to the valedictorian and one to the salutatorian, to support academic excellence and aid the recipients in furthering their education. This year, we have 2 salutatorians. The first salutatorian for the Sparta class of 2026 has been active in participating in National Honor Society and the Kent ISD Student Leadership Community. Also runs cross-country and track, earning all region honors for track. He plans to attend Western Michigan University to pursue a degree in paper engineering. Please join me in congratulating Giram Merriman. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Our second salutatorian for the Sparta class of 2026 has been active on the Student Council as the advertising executive and a member of the National Honor Society. She has also participated in the band program as the drum major, been in multiple theater productions, and played on the tennis team. She plans to attend Ferris State University and major in nuclear medicine. Please join me in congratulating Alana Van Streen. The 2026 valedictorian has been active in National Honor Society as well as involved in cross country and track, where he has earned all conference, all regional, and academic all-state awards. In the fall, he will be attending Aquinas College and will be studying finance and continue to run cross country and track. The award for the valedictorian of the Sparta class of 2026 is Carson Wood.
Thank you. Our next scholarships will be presented by Mr. Tom Badgerow. I like the sweater. Very nice.
Yes. Good afternoon. I'm Tom Badgerow from the class of 1970. And I got to say, Carson, I ran cross country for Sparta, and I ran cross country for Aquinas College as well. So on the same path here. Congratulations, man. Yeah. So I'm here to present the Dave Schieber Scholarship from the class of 1970. And Dave Schieber was a remarkable individual who, he graduated from Sparta High School, and then he enrolled in Grand Rapids Community College, sometimes part-time, worked his way through college, transferred to the U of M, got his degree, and graduated from the Cleveland State University of Law, and became, for 28 years, probably the top prosecutor in Kent County. Dave won over 95% of his cases. He had people coming nationwide, attorneys, to study his courtroom technique. And Dave was, we'll get to that, but Dave was injured when he was 49 or 50 years old by a softball, sliding into second base. He was a great baseball fan, like me. He proposed to his wife, Ann, under the scoreboard at Yankee Stadium, wearing a Tiger shirt. Yeah, so, and now, such a model, such a citizen who's done, he was one of the establishers of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, a program that saved hundreds of lives. And that's the kind of conscience that I think we embodied with the class of 70. Now, I brought the yearbook along here. Dave's mentioned here, he's class cut up. You can see his head being banged against the fender of his old beat-up Volkswagen, the one we filled with 14 people out in the parking lot in 69 or 70. And Dave, on the other side of the law, I remember him telling me about, he was driving through town one night in his Volkswagen, and somebody started tailgating him, and so he turned a corner, but they kept following him, and then finally he sped up a little, went around a couple corners, and then the red light started flashing back there. So Dave had a wonderful, hilarious sense of humor that was completely unconscious, and nobody would have thought, probably, at Sparta High School, that he would go on to lead such an illustrious career. But I think it's partly because of the foundation and training and the teaching that we got at Sparta High School, because we had marvelous teachers at that time. And from our class of 1970, probably shouldn't name names, but my best friend from childhood, Dale Bergman, been township supervisor for decades. Dwight Anderson graduated from our class. He was Sparta High School class principal for a long time. Lee McFall, I was a town dentist for a very long period of time. And Ron Crystal has been head of the police department for decades. Carla Kick graduated from our class. She became a state cop and taught cops how to be cops in Lansing. And those are the kind of people that came from our class, I have to say. And the foundation we got here at Sparta High is just pivotal to that. And it's the reason why we're where we are, still kicking nowadays. And in 2015, we had a 45th year class reunion. We had over 70 people there. They said, hey, Dave just passed. I said, hey, why don't we take up a collection for Dave, have a Dave Schieber scholarship. We raised over $600. What do we do with it? Well, we called Grand Rapids Community College, and their Lone and Aaron and the people up there set up a scholarship fund. Once we raised $25,000 through our classmates and teachers and the Bar Association and all of Dave's colleagues, when we had $25,000, then we could award this Dave Schieber scholarship annually, and it's our 7th year at it here this year. So, hey, one at a time. We have 3 Dave Schieber scholarships for this year, and one, Diana Feliz Gallegos. Yeah. Hey. Oh, thank you so much. What better day than Cinco de Mayo to celebrate here? Because our folks, our other recipient, another is Renata Valenzuela Gutierrez. Renata. And our other recipient is Starlight Potter. Yes. One last remark, I have to thank Sparta High School for giving me a scholarship when I was a junior to go to Argentina for the summer. And I was immersed in Spanish, got a degree in Spanish. I've been using it and teaching it ever since. And thank you to Sparta High School for that little boost, for that head start that we have to get on with life and do what we have to do. So God bless you all.
I don't want you to forget your book.
You don't want to see those?
Our next presenter will be Jessica Dietrich, presenting the Jim and Catherine Brown Scholarship to Michigan State University.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Dietrich, and I am representing the Panthera Edge Foundation to present the Jim and Catherine Brown Scholarship. I was the 9th Coopersville High School recipient of the scholarship in 2017. The first scholarship was granted in 2009 to a student from Coopersville. Panthera scholars have grown to 152 students from 7 high schools in Michigan, 4 high schools in Hawaii, as well as scholars from schools in Southeast Asia and South America. The Jim and Catherine Brown Scholarship is awarded to students for $4,000 during their freshman year at Michigan State University, and with met requirements, $2,000 the following 3 years. It gives the Panthera Edge Foundation great pleasure to celebrate the memory of Jim and Catherine, both MSU alumni, in this special way. Tonight, I am pleased to present this award to 2 individuals who excel academically and are great leaders in their community. So on behalf of the Panthera Edge Foundation, I gladly present Chloe Breen and Catherine Kober with these commemorative checks as the winners from Sparta High School. Congratulations.
Next, presenting awards on behalf of the Sparta Sports Boosters will be Mr. Chad Fisk.
Good evening. It's a great honor to be standing here today surrounded by such dedicated supporters of our students. Tonight, the Sports Boosters are not just celebrating athletic achievements, we're recognizing the qualities that make athletics so much more than just playing a game. Sports teach us life lessons about perseverance, teamwork, and leadership, and it's these qualities that we aim to reward with the Sparta Sports Boosters Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to students who have shown excellence in both their athletic performance and their character. And it's also an opportunity to acknowledge someone who truly understands what sports means to them. As part of the selection process, each candidate was asked to write an essay reflecting on what sports mean to them. The essays written by today's recipients truly capture the essence of what it means to be a student athlete. It wasn't just about winning or competition, it was about growth, overcoming challenges, and the invaluable lessons learned from both triumphs and setbacks. In their words, sports represents a community, a source of strength, and a way to push beyond limits. These recipients articulated how sports have shaped their identity and taught them discipline, resilience, and the power of teamwork, lessons that go far beyond the field and into every aspect of their life. This year's a little bit different. We typically award a scholarship for a boy and a scholarship for a girl, but however, we tallied the votes, and we actually had a tie between the boys and the girls. So we decided to award all 4 students tonight. And I want to thank everybody here, because without you guys buying something from the concession stands or out of the apparel shop, this wouldn't be possible. So, we will start with the girls. It is a great pleasure. I present to you the Sparta Sports Booster Scholarship to Elle Fonsbach. Stay right here for a picture, please. Alexa Van Vliet. Owen Metzger. Thanks. And last but not least, Tyler Pangborn. Smile and say cheese, guys. All right. Your commitment both on the field and in the classroom is inspiring, and your essay showed not just the dedication to your sport, but the deep understanding of how sports have enriched your lives. We are excited to support all of you as you continue to grow and pursue your dreams. On behalf of the entire Sports Boosters program, congratulations.
Presenting our next scholarships from the Lions Club, we have Mr. Brian Momber and Mr. Ryan Metzger.
So I'm Ryan. This is Brian. We're part of the Sparta Lions Club. So we're a service organization here in Sparta working on fundraising so we can give back to the local community. And this is part of our giving back to the local community. We have 2 scholarships that we're giving away today. The first one to Catherine Kober. And the second one to Addie Kingshot.
Presenting our next scholarship, the Friends of Ronnie Scholarship, is Joe Muchler.
Good evening and congratulations, class of 2026. I'm Joe Muchler, and my wife, Veronica, who everybody lovingly knew as Ronnie, was a 1987 graduate of Sparta High School, where she was salutatorian of her class and a member of the National Honor Society. In 1991, she graduated from Kalamazoo College with a degree in biology, and she went on to become a highly successful, highly respected scientist in both the human and animal health fields. And sadly, after a 7-year battle with cancer, we lost Ronnie 3 years ago. And it was about 3 years ago, and I do want to make just a handful of acknowledgments and thank yous. First of all, to my kids, my son Ryan and his wife Molly, who couldn't be here tonight because they're living in Atlanta, Georgia, so kind of far to drive to come here. But my daughter Grace and her boyfriend Matt, who are here in the audience with us. And also in the audience with us, excuse me, is a group of Ronnie's lifelong college friends from Kalamazoo College, who we all know as the K Gang. And 3 years ago, they came up with an idea for a memorial scholarship in Ronnie's name called the Friends of Ronnie Scholarship, to be awarded to a Sparta High School student, high school senior, who one was planning to go into the science field, but two was somehow affected by cancer within their family. Because after all, cancer, it doesn't touch people, it affects people. And it doesn't just affect the person who's directly affected by it, but it changes everybody's lives. And so we wanted to award this scholarship to somebody, a kid who's been through it. And this is our 3rd year doing this. We plan on doing it many, many more times. So, and a couple of special thank yous too is one to Kim Peffer and Sparta High School for making this possible for us. And one of the K-Gang members, Mitch Veldkamp, who has kind of been the ringleader of this, and he has gone well above and beyond what it takes to do this. So thank all of you. Again, as I said, cancer not only touches people, it affects people, and we had some great kids, great students, great kids apply for this scholarship, and we always do. And when we read the essays, they're extremely touching, and you know, it's always a tough choice. Unfortunately, we can only give one $1,000 scholarship, but it is a very tough choice. All these kids are very deserving. But again, we can only give one. And we do this in honor of a fantastic woman, my late wife, Ronnie. And, you know, we are very, very proud to do this. So with that, again, as a graduate of Sparta High School myself a long time ago, 1983, I'm always a Spartan, so I say again, congratulations, class of 2026 from Sparta High School, go Spartans. And it is our honor, all of us, our honor, to give this year's $1,000 Friends of Ronnie Scholarship to Emma Bessemer.
Presenting our next award on behalf of Choice 1 is Ashley Willis.
Good evening, seniors. 2026, go Sparta. Thank you. Choice 1 Bank supports community development by investing in students who demonstrate a strong commitment to community service. We believe that when we invest in our communities, we help develop future leaders and engage citizens who strengthen our neighborhoods today and for years to come. This year, we received more than 320 scholarships applications from students dedicated to making a difference. 19 students have been selected and will receive a $1,000 scholarship toward furthering their education. I am proud to announce our 2026 Choice 1 Scholarship recipient is Emma Bessemer.
Next, presenting the Ethel Mary Lamoureux Ebers Scholarship is Ellen Jane.
Don my spectacles here. Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2026. I'm Ellen Ebers Coonahan, Ethel Mary Ebers' youngest daughter. My sister Gay called me at the end of April and asked me if I would be interested in awarding our mother's scholarship, and I said I'd love to. Our family proudly has been awarding her scholarship since 1979. I'm happy to report we have increased the scholarship to $5,000. Our mother was a graduate of Western Michigan University. She was a teacher at Fairview Elementary, where she also coached basketball and at one point was the principal. She married my father, John Ebers, in 1942 and was a busy lady as her 6 children came along. She began substitute teaching in the Sparta area school system in the mid-60s and into the late 70s. She was a woman who valued education and encouraged us to spread our wings. As a mother, she listened to us, our stories, and had a sense of fun and adventure. One of her more interesting adventures was when she drove to Mexico. Yes, drove to Mexico with my sister Fran's Spanish class, leaving my 14-year-old sister, Julie, to take care of our family along with my dad. And by the way, again, happy Cinco de Mayo. It was the summer of 1962, and she drove our white station wagon, minus a radio and no air conditioning. Just out of Grand Rapids, they got a flat tire. As she would say, it builds character. Well, it got fixed by the 2 of the students in the car, and on they went, all the way to Mexico and back to Michigan. They had a ball. The joy of activity and adventure, which leads me to this year's winner of the scholarship. We are amazed at all the clubs and activities she has belonged to and thrived with. Volleyball, track and field team, making it to state her sophomore year, homecoming, dances competition, powder puff football, National Honor Society, volunteering at the Legacy Thrift Store. The list is long and impressive. This girl is on fire. She has a goal of pursuing a career in dermatology as a physician's assistant, a career we admire and value, having lost a very dear friend many years ago to skin cancer. I would like to thank all who participated in writing an essay. And now, the Ethel Mary Ebers Scholarship goes to Audrey Skowronek. Congratulations, Audrey. Thank you.
Our next several scholarships will be presented by school counselor, Ms. Teresa Converse.
Good evening. So I'm excited to award this. This is the first time that we've had 4 seniors earn this scholarship from Grand Valley, and so it's always a Sparta High School student. Our first recipient for the $2,000, and it actually culminates to up to $8,000, so it's $2,000 per year. For the Paul C. Miller Scholarship is Logan Brooks. She's going to give you your certificate. You're welcome. Our second recipient is Adrian Chrisman. Congratulations. Our third recipient is Vivian Hankinson. Congratulations. And our fourth recipient is Ariel Simmons. Congratulations. Our next recipient actually applied for this scholarship her junior year. She is earning a total of $25,000. We're super excited for her. For the Horatio Alger Scholarship is Ayla Enlow. Our next scholarship is from the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizens Award, awarding for $150. This specific scholarship is based on strong character, integrity, compassion, and kindness for others. She'll also get a cord also, is Catherine Kober. We'll get you the cord. It's right here behind you.
Okay, Converse tried to take my list. That would have been a tragedy because I don't know who's next. So our next presentation will be from Air Force Staff Sergeant Suck.
Good evening, guys. How are you doing? Good. Hi, my name is Staff Sergeant Suck, and I'm with the Air Force Recruiting Office in Grand Rapids. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for the school and staff members for inviting me here to present this honor to one of my students here. So tonight is about celebrating the dedication and the all your next chapters for the high school students, right? For my student, his chapter is a little different. His journey with the Air Force started about when he was junior year. So he took the school ASVAB test. So many of you know what the ASVAB test is. It's simply a test that you can use for to find the strength where you're gonna be good at. He discovered that he would be excel and then have a excel. He could excel in one of the career fields that he wanted to do in the future. As soon as he discovered that, he looked into the more opportunities. And that's when he started looking for the Air Force. He's not just stepping into career fields with the Air Force, he's also being accepted into community college, the Air Force. That being said, his full tuition will be covered while his service, and he will get degrees. I'm so proud to honor that his decision today. Please join me, Nathan Warner.
Our next presentation from the U.S. Navy will be MM1 Matthew Gesslin.
It's not working. Okay. Good evening, Sparta High School. I'm Petty Officer Gessline from the Navy. I actually was a student here about 21 years ago at this point. And so I know that it is exceedingly rare for an individual to be able to make the departure and change so much of their life. The individual that I've spoken to throughout the year has shown continuous dedication and perseverance, and her unwavering commitment to this process has shown. So I'd like you all to thank me, and, or excuse me, they didn't give me a prepared speech. I'd like you all to join me in congratulating and a show of appreciation for Miss Madison Marie Walker.
Our next presenter is Staff Sergeant Tyler Montgomery from the U.S. Marine Corps.
All right. Well, good evening, Sparta. It's awesome to be here, and it's awesome to see these amazing students graduating and going through and following on with the next part of their life. Now, as the Marine Corps, we like to distinguish and we like to honor certain individuals for their scholastic, how smart they are at school, how well they actually went ahead and did while they were in school, but also for their athletics, to make sure that we see that the next generation is going to be able to thrive in whatever they do, as well as going ahead and honoring that band member that has shown the most potential and the best to do whatever they might see. So it would be my honor if you guys could join me in a round of applause for Starlight Porter. For our distinguished athletes from the amazing school of Sparta High School is going to be Trevor Sieber. He is not here tonight, but he's an awesome dude. Our other distinguished athlete is going to be Isla Anchor. Is she here? Thank you, and congratulations. For our distinguished scholastics, it is going to be Jenna Gardner. Congratulations. And our last award is going to be for a distinguished athlete once again, and it is going to be Gabriel Izar. Oh, I can't say it. How do you say it? Gabriel. How do you say it? Estragi. Gabriel Estragi. Congratulations, dude. Thank you, sir. Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you. Estragi, I believe that was Scholastic Excellence Award. Just in case you didn't read it. Scholastic Excellence Award. There you go. I have the honor of presenting the next couple of awards. The first one is the Sparta Community Works Award in the amount of $1,000 for a helper. So they're looking for people who give back and volunteer in the community. And this year we were lucky to have 2 recipients, and those recipients are Catherine Kober and Alyssa Drent. Congratulations. Congratulations. Another long-standing honor here, scholarship at Sparta High School, is the Ruth Van Eck Corky Kick Memorial Scholarship, also in the amount of $1,000. And that this year is going to Paloma Flores Martinez. And the last scholarship for this section of the night is the Sparta Alumni Scholarship that goes each year to a student who is planning to attend Grand Rapids Community College. And this year's recipient is Jenna Gardner. Me first. Congratulations to all of our recipients. At this time, we're going to transition to department awards, which is one of the most fun parts of the night. Each department gets to select a student that they think represents the best in their departments. So presenting each of those presenters will be Mr. Matt Landry.
Before I start with this, I want to give our guest presenters a chance to exit if you need to exit. The elevator is available. Mrs. Moody can show you where the elevator is if you need it, but if any of our guest presenters need to take off, now is your time to be able to take off. Now, the part that Mrs. Rumsey left out is the reason why I get to present these is because I was not one of the recipients of this when I graduated from Sparta High School. So this is my redemption tour right now. All right, so to start things off, to present our World Language Department Award, I would like to introduce Mrs. Bridget Veneman.
Hello. My name is Bridget Veneman, and I have the honor of presenting the World Language Department Award. Mi nombre es Bridget Veneman y tengo el honor de presentar el Premio para los Idiomas Mundiales. It is our goal as a department to guide students in their understanding and use of the Spanish language, while also exploring the cultural practices and worldviews of its speakers. This year's award recipient has proven herself exemplary as a language learner in both English and Spanish, and enriches the school and community with her knowledge of Mexican culture. Nuestro objetivo como departamento es guiar a los estudiantes en la comprensión y el uso de la lengua española, explorando al mismo tiempo las prácticas culturales y las conmociones de sus hablantes. La beneficiaria de este año ha demostrado que es una estudiante ejemplar, tanto en inglés como en español, y enriquece a la escuela y a la comunidad con su conocimiento de la cultura mexicana. She enrolled at Sparta High School in her sophomore year, speaking exclusively Spanish. These past few years, we've watched her grow, and we are continuously impressed by how she stands out amongst her peers. Ella se matriculó en Sparta High School en su segundo año, hablando exclusivamente español. En estos últimos años, la hemos visto crecer y nos impresiona continuamente la forma en que destaca entre sus compañeros. She has faced the challenges of learning a new language in a new culture head-on and thrived. She has excelled in rigorous high school courses, even when her English knowledge was at a basic level. She has mastered the art of making connections between her understanding of Spanish and English to further develop her proficiency in both languages. Se ha afrontado a los desafíos de aprender un nuevo idioma en una nueva cultura y ha prosperado. Ha sobresalido en cursos rigurosos de secundaria, incluso cuando su nivel de inglés era de un nivel básico. Ha dominado el arte de establecer conexiones entre su comprensión del español y del inglés para seguir desarrollando su competencia en ambos idiomas. She is also a leader. She is an active member of the Latinx Student Union. She promotes activities happening in the school and encourages others to get involved. It is also very typical to see her lending a helping hand or advocating for students who may not feel comfortable speaking up for themselves. Ella también es una líder. Es socia activa de la Unión de Estudiantes Latinx. Promueve las actividades de la escuela y anima a otros a participar también. Es muy habitual verla echando una mano a algún compañero o abogando por aquellos estudiantes que tal vez no se sienten cómodos alzando la voz por sí mismos. During her senior year, when some choose an easy path, she chose to take AP Spanish. She has been a joy to work with, and we look forward to seeing what this intelligent, hardworking, and diligent language ambassador does in her next stage of life. Durante su último año, cuando algunos opten el camino fácil, ella decidió cursar la asignatura de AP Español. Ha sido un placer trabajar con ella y estamos deseando ver qué logrará en esta próxima etapa de su vida, esta inteligente, trabajadora y diligente embajadora de los idiomas. The World Language Award goes to la ganadora del premio de los idiomas mundiales es Renata Valenzuela Gutierrez.
And next up, one that's dear to my heart, is the Science Department Award. Presenting that this evening is Miss Carrie McKinley.
The Sparta High School Science Award is awarded to an individual who has taken at least 5 science courses and has shown true curiosity in the sciences. For as Claude Levi-Strauss once said, "The wise man doesn't give the right answer, he poses the right questions." This year's recipient strives for excellence, has the kindest of souls, and will put these characteristics to good use as he takes on the challenge of becoming an orthopedic surgeon. Congratulations to Brendan Johnson, this year's recipient of the Sparta High School Science Award.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
See you in 12 years. And next up, we have another Sparta High School graduate presenting our Social Studies Department Award, and that is Mr. Nick Ahrens.
Thank you. Yes, some 18 years ago. As I do look in the audience, I do see a lot of Sparta graduates here. But it's the year of 2026, and it's your guys' turn. What I do want to tell you, though, is take a second to take it all in. About 20 years ago, I had our very own Mrs. Wyckoff give a commencement speech at my sister's graduation. And it's one that me and my brother still talk about to this day. So I'd be remiss if I did not say that. But take it all in, every part of it. Yes. Had to let you know that. So I'm representing our social studies department. So about 4 years ago, when I came up to the high school, I went to Principal Rumsey's office and I said, I want to start advanced placement world history. Can we do that? So being the great principal she is, she's like, why not? Let's give it a go. So this class was our inaugural group back 4 years ago. I went on the East Coast trip to try to recruit some members, which they're over there. Sorry guys, none of you won this award. I had the opportunity freshman year to teach my brother-in-law, believe it or not. He was in that class. Sorry, Jackson, you did not win this award either. This group was curious. They were inquisitive. I believe over half of them earned a 3 or higher on the test, which if you're not familiar with advanced placement, that means they had the opportunity. They're showing me their numbers now. Opportunity to earn that college credit. So it saves them thousands of dollars on their journey throughout the university life. The student that has won this award is somebody who, as a freshman, and this will probably give it away, earned a perfect score. So freshman year, First time we've ever done it, a freshman earned a perfect score on an advanced placement test. And for the next 3 years, this individual took every social studies advanced placement test, passed it, just took one a couple days ago. I'm fairly certain she would have passed that one as well. This individual will continue her academic education path at the University of Michigan next year. I talked with her. I said, "What do you like about Michigan?" She says, "The law building looks like Hogwarts." And I agree 110%. The recipient of this year's 2026 Social Studies Department Award is Emma Bessemer.
Nice job. Emma. All right, next up we have our Computer Science Department Award, and that's being presented by Mr. Chad Wagner.
Thanks. This year's Technology Award recipient has excelled throughout our entire technology course load. He's taken every class that we offer and has gone on to KCTC to continue his study in cybersecurity. He exhibits all of the characteristics that we look for in successful tech students. He's patient, he meets challenges head on, and he never gives up. It's my pleasure to name Alex Colby as this year's Technology Award recipient.
I appreciate the jump. That was great effort.
Our next award is our Math Department Award and is going to be presented by yet another SHS alumni, Mr. Mason Tidy.
Good evening. Each year, the Math Department has the privilege of recognizing a student we affectionately call our mathlete. This award goes to someone who doesn't just succeed in math, but elevates it, challenges it, and occasionally finishes it before the rest of us have even finished asking the question. This year's mathlete is someone who, from the very beginning, stood out. In Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, this student had a habit of arriving at the answer almost before the problem fully existed. The kind of student who makes you pause mid-sentence and think, wait, did you already do that in your head? When it came to calculus, what many students find challenging, this student approached like it was just another step along the way. Calm, confident, and precise. And in statistics, well, what are the odds of earning a perfect score? In this case, I'd say about 100%. But what truly makes this student special isn't just their mathematical ability, it's their character. Soft-spoken, but not shy. Confident, but never arrogant. Incredibly intelligent, yet always willing to answer or question their own thinking and refine their understanding. That balance of humility and curiosity is rare, and it's exactly what makes a great learner. This student is currently deciding between attending the University of Michigan to pursue industrial engineering with an emphasis in statistics, or Ferris State University to explore statistics and actuarial science with an emphasis in industrial engineering. Either way, the future is incredibly bright. And beyond all of that, this is simply a genuinely good person. It is my honor to present this year's Mathlete Award to Karsten Daum.
Our next award is the English Department Award, and that will be presented by Mrs. Wyckoff Kingshot.
Hello, class. I'm pleased to announce this year's English Word Nerd Award. That's right. This student earned this award because he is practically more well-read than I am, and I'm old. So I just want you to think about that for a minute. I've been reading a long time. But he started at the ISD in their ATIP program, and way back in 8th grade, passed the AP English language test. He proceeded to move on to take 6 additional college English courses, creative writing, and an independent study in literary analysis. It's like heaven out there. Please join me in celebrating Law Thompson for his accomplishments.
You'll never guess it, but we have yet another SHS alumni here to present an award. This time, it's Mr. Steve Zurich with our Physical Education Award.
Each year, the Physical Education Department picks an individual based on character, effort, and determination. The 2026 Physical Education recipient is Aaron Mordzinski. Aaron shows up to class ready to work and compete. As a multi-sport athlete who holds down a part-time job, also while earning a 3.5 GPA, Aaron could come up with an abundance of excuses why he should take a day off or give less than his best. But it's never the case. Those same qualities have carried through in his track and football career. Aaron earned a captain position on the football team and also earned all conference honors. In the fall, Aaron will be bringing his character, effort, and determination to Albion College, where he will broaden his education and be a member of the Britons football team. Thank you, Aaron, for contributing to the fantastic atmosphere at Sparta High School. Now, one last time with your PE teacher, let's drop down and hit 20 push-ups. All right, you guys count off on me, all right?
Aaron, I don't want to shake your hand. It's probably sweaty after that. All right, our next set of awards are being presented by Mr. Beeson, and they are our Music Department Awards.
The Sparta Music Department Award is given for leadership, service, and dedication to the Sparta Music Department. That includes band, choir, but the recipient of this award also is very active in the musical theater department, as well as with extracurriculars such as Ladies of Honor, and is a huge mentor to younger, I can speak to band members, but I'm sure choir members as well. The winner of this year's department award is Jenna Gardner. The John Philip Sousa Award is given to a student who has shown excellence in musical performance in the concert band setting, leadership amongst their peers, and the recipient this year is somebody I trust to just put anything in front of and be like, hey, can you figure this out? And more often than not, he's like, oh yeah, I got it, that's fine. This is somebody that I can depend on logistically to make things happen when I'm still working through in my head, hey, how does this setup have to work? This is somebody whose musical talent on all instruments astounded me from day one. The recipient of this year's John Philip Sousa Award is Law Thompson.
Congrats. Gonna miss you, man.
And finally, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award is given for excellence in jazz performance and leadership in the jazz environment. The recipient of this year's award has always been a great player, but this year specifically, I've really seen her blossom, really putting herself out there as far as improvisation goes, really helping out her section with understanding, rhythmic emphasis and trying to figure out the style changes that are different. Really just a calming presence, and I know that she hates being called out on, but I know that she is someone who is very deserving of this award. Emma Giebert.
And presenting our final department award of the evening is Mr. Bob Alonzo with the Choral Award.
What are you going to sing? Hello, I'm Mr. Alonzo, Bob Alonzo. I have the honor of presenting the National Choral Award. This award goes to someone who shows a growing skill in the singing arts in the choir class, a great aptitude for leadership. This student started my first year in their 8th grade year in middle school, and it was great to see them grow from an incredibly shy student to now one of the leaders in the choral, not just for their section, but in the entire class. They've become a great young singer, a great young leader, and just a great person all around. I have the honor to present the National Choral Award to Ethan Fry. The Choral Excellence Award is an award specifically here for Sparta. It goes to a student who has shown a great dedication of being in choir for the entirety of their high school career, and for this student beyond, as they also started when they were in middle school. It's a struggle to be in choir for every semester, being that Sparta offers such great opportunities for all these different classes. But music was an important part of this student's life. And I hope that the student continues to sing and make music and have music be a priority in their life and include it in those around them as well. The Choral Excellence Award for this year goes to Maddie Lundberg.
Our next set of awards are going to be presented by who you guys know as MK. I'm going to let her say her actual name because I'm not used to saying it. And she's going to be presenting our students that have earned the seal of biliteracy.
Buenas tardes, me llamo Leah Metivier Carney, pero mi comunidad me conoce como MK. Hoy tengo el honor de presentar a nuestros estudiantes que obtuvieron el sello de bilitera de Michigan a través de la Grand Valley State University. Good evening. My name is Leah Metivier Carney, but my community knows me as MK. Today I have the honor of presenting our senior students who gained the Michigan Seal of Biliteracy through Grand Valley State University. El sello de bilitera es un reconocimiento otorgado a los estudiantes de último año por el Departamento de Educación de Michigan, en reconocimiento a aquellos alumnos que han alcanzado la competencia en inglés y en uno o más idiomas para el momento de su graduación de la escuela secundaria. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award given to graduating seniors by the Michigan Department of Education in recognition of students who have attained proficiency in English and one or more languages by high school graduation. Al recibir el sello de bilitera de Michigan, Estos estudiantes obtienen 15 créditos universitarios en la Grand Valley State University, con un valor de casi $12,000. Upon receiving the Michigan Seal of Biliteracy, these students earn 15 college credits at Grand Valley State University, a value of nearly $12,000. Obtener el sello de bilitra es más que un logro académico. Eso demuestra que esos jóvenes pueden comunicarse, conectar y tener éxito en más de un idioma y cultura. En un mundo donde las empresas, las universidades y las comunidades valoran las competencias globales, el bilingüismo abre puertas que muchas personas nunca tienen la oportunidad de abrir. Todos ustedes deben sentirse orgullosos, pues su arduo trabajo les ha brindado una ventaja para toda la vida y una voz capaz de llegar el doble de lejos. Earning the seal of biliteracy is more than an academic achievement. It is proof that these young people can communicate, connect, and succeed in more than one language and culture. In a world where businesses, colleges, and communities value global skills, bilingualism opens doors that many people never get the chance to unlock. You all should be proud because your hard work has given you a lifelong advantage and a voice that can reach twice as far. Estudiantes, a medida que vaya nombrando a cada uno, por favor pónganse de pie y permanezcan en sus lugares para que podamos reconocerlos. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing so that we may recognize you. Angeli Caballero Miguel. Arlene Chavez Sosa. Diana Felix Gallegos. Paloma Flores Martinez. Fernando Hernández Hernández. Mariam Escobar Medina. Fernando Rincón Zarate. Jonathan Rodríguez Piedra Santa. Estudiantes, gracias por su dedicación al arte de aprendizaje de dos idiomas, por compartir la cultura y por contribuir a nuestro hermoso y diverso mundo. Thank you for your dedication to the art of language learning, sharing culture, and contributing to our beautiful, diverse world. Pueden tomar asiento.
And our next set of recognition is going to go to our National Honor Society, and that's going to be presented by Mr. Don Crawford.
I feel so fortunate to be able to work with our National Honor Society students. These are amazing young men and women that are so serious about their academics. They're involved in sports. They have jobs, but yet they find time to do service community and service to our high school students too. So some things we do during the year, we have our annual silent auction, we have our powder puff game, we have our letters to Santa, we help at Apple Fest, we have our Christmas bake off, a rock paper scissors contest, an art prize competition, flocking. If you have some flamingos in your front yards, that's us. We organized 5 blood drives, and we collected enough donations to save 507 lives. And then beyond these events, these seniors have clocked over 4,000 service hours, proving that for a Spartan, giving back is a way of life. So as I call your name, please stand and remain standing, and then please hold your applause until I get done with all the names. There's a lot of them. This was a record for a number for NHS students. Lydia Albatis, Isla Antor, Jaden Baldini, Harlow Bierlein, Chloe Breen, Agnelli Caballero Miguel, Arlene Chavez Sosa, Karsten Daum, Allison Drent, Alyssa Drent, Angela Drent, Beckett Duff, Ayla Enlow, Paloma Flores Martinez, Cole Fonisbeck, Elle Fonisbeck, Madison Fortuna, Emma Gibbert, Warren Gebhardt, Zach Hegler, Cadence Hanna, Savannah Hatchu, Emily Henderson, Brendan Johnson, Adele Kingshot, Catherine Kober, Giram Merriman, Owen Metzger, Gabriel Mick, Tyler Pangborn, Abby Reister, Olivia Roberts, Emily Roberts, Ava Sanders, Aiden Saucier, Law Thompson, Alana Van Strain, Riley Welch, Paige Wilcox, Carson Wood. I would like to extend special recognition to our executive officers. Their unwavering dedication and leadership have been instrumental in elevating our chapter to its highest potential this year. Our president, Ali Amlat. Our vice president, Alexa Van Vliet. Our secretary, Jenna Gardner. Our treasurer, Audrey Skrowanek. And historian Emma Besmer.
And you'll be able to recognize all those individuals at the graduation night because they'll all be wearing a special stole that commemorates that they were part of our National Honor Society. The next set of awards is being presented by our student council leader. Her name is Miss Laper.
Our senior student council members have dedicated so much time and energy to helping make Sparta High School a great place to be, from our unparalleled homecoming events to the school spirit festivities throughout the year. They always try to encourage community for all of Sparta students and the staff while trying to uplift us with fun activities throughout the year. They're very dedicated to supporting the community as well, with events like Angel Tree and Thanksgiving baskets, which help provide light to a lot of Sparta families. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized, and we'll try and hold applause to the end. President Catherine Kober, Secretary Executive Arlene Chavez Sosa, Appreciation Executive Tyler Pangborn, Dance Executive Jaden Baldini, Advertisement Executive Alana Van Streen, Agnelli Caballero Miguel, Elle Fonesbeck, Diana Felix Gallegos, Emma Besmer, Allie Emlott, Addie Kingshot, and Lydia Albatis. Let's give one round of applause to all the senior members.
Our next set of awards are our athletic awards presented by our athletic directors, Mr. Josh Sapanik and Allie Johnston.
Good evening. I will be presenting the Boys RCA Athlete of the Year and the James Warren Athlete of the Year Award. The RCA Male Athlete of the Year Award represents excellence, commitment, and the ability to compete at a high level while representing your school with character, consistency, and pride. It recognizes not only the athletic achievement, but also leadership, dedication, and the impact the athlete has within their program. This year's recipient is an athlete who has consistently set that standard for performance and perseverance. Over the course of his high school career, this athlete has earned 8 varsity letters in cross country and track. 2 sports that demand not only physical endurance, but also mental toughness and discipline. Year after year, he has committed himself to the process, pushing his limits and striving for excellence. His success is evident in his accolades. He has earned all conference honors 6 times with the potential for even more. But his accomplishments extend far beyond the conference level. This athlete has earned all state recognition 3 times and has qualified for the state finals 6 times. And recently he reached another milestone, one that cements his place in school history. He broke the school record in the 3,200-meter run with an incredible time of 9:24, while also early qualifying for the state finals. That performance is a reflection of years of hard work, determination, and relentless drive to improve. He will continue his running career at Saginaw Valley State, taking his talents to the collegiate level. But beyond the times, records, and accolades, what truly sets this athlete apart is his consistency, his work ethic, and his ways to represent his team and school every day. It is with great pride that we recognize this year's RCA Athlete of the Year, Owen Metzger. The James Warren Athlete of the Year Award is one of the highest honors we can give. It represents not just talent, but commitment, leadership, and the ability to compete and succeed across multiple arenas. This year's recipient is the definition of a multi-sport athlete. Over the course of their high school career, they have earned an incredible 12 varsity letters, competing in tennis, basketball, baseball, and volleyball. That level of dedication takes time, discipline, and genuine love for competition. Their success has been consistent and impressive, earning all conference honors 6 times with a potential for more. In tennis, they have been all conference every single year of their career. This season, they have reached incredible milestones, qualifying for individual state finals. Even more impressive, they were the only individual to qualify without their team, proving their determination and ability to rise above any circumstance. On the basketball court, this athlete has been a leader in every sense of the word. An all-conference player, a team captain, recognized as a Detroit Free Press All-State honorable mention. In baseball, they've earned all-state honors as an infielder and played a key role in helping their team bring home 2 district championships. And the next chapter is already set. The athlete will continue their career at Alma College, where they have committed to play basketball. But what truly separates this athlete goes beyond stats and accolades. It's how they lead, how they compete, and how they represent their teammates and their coaches, as well as their school. Please help me congratulate our James Warren Athlete of the Year, Tyler Pangborn.
Good evening. I have the privilege of announcing the Girls Awards tonight. I'll start off with the RCA Athlete of the Year Award. The RCA Athlete of the Year Award represents excellence, commitment, and the ability to compete at a high level while representing our school with character, consistency, and pride. This year's recipient is a great example of a well-rounded athlete who has contributed in a variety of sports while also reaching an elite level in her primary competition. Over the course of her high school career, this athlete has participated in volleyball and softball for 2 years each, golf for 1 year, and bowling for 4 years. While she has been a valuable contributor in every sport she has played, her greatest success has come in bowling. As a member of the bowling program, she has helped lead her team to an incredible 3 conference championships, 3 regional championships, and the granddaddy of them all, the state championship. She has also helped the golf team qualify for state finals for the first time in program history. Her success in the bowling has earned her the opportunity to continue her career at the next level, as she's committed to Davenport University to continue her bowling career. Beyond the championships and accolades, what truly defines this athlete is her consistency, her commitment to her teams, and the way she has represented the RCA. Please help us congratulate this year's RCA Athlete of the Year, Shallon Momber. The Karen Feichenbeiner Athlete of the Year Award represents excellence, commitment, and the ability to compete at a high level across multiple sports. It also recognizes the leadership, perseverance, and impact an athlete has on their teams, and their school, and the community. This year, we have not one, but we have 2 recipients who embody everything this award stands for. These athletes have been the definition of consistency and dedication throughout their high school careers. Both are 3-sport athletes competing in volleyball, basketball, and softball, and each has earned an impressive 9 varsity letters. That level of commitment requires not only talent, but an incredible work ethic and passion for their teams. Their success has been evident across every season. Between them, they have earned multiple all-conference honors, honorable mentions, and all-district recognition. And their impact goes beyond individual recognition. Both athletes played key roles in helping lead their teams to district championships in both basketball and softball. But what truly sets these 2 apart is not just what they've accomplished, it's what they've overcome. Both athletes face significant adversity in form of knee injuries that side them during their careers. Moments like that can define an athlete, but not always in the way you expect. Instead of stepping away, they showed resilience. They stayed committed to their teams, supported their teammates, and came back stronger than ever. That kind of perseverance says more than any stat line ever could. Their journeys are a testament to toughness, character, and an unwavering love for their sports and their school. Please help us congratulate this year's Karen Feichenbeiner Athletes of the Year, Paige Wilcox and Alexa Van Vliet.
At this time, it is my great honor to once again recognize our salutatorians and valedictorians. So if you could come down, first we'll have Giram Merriman. Congratulations, Giram. Alana Van Streen. Congratulations, Alana. And Carson Wood. Carson, there you go. In addition to valedictorian and salutatorian, we also would like to recognize the other students we have earning Latin honors. So Mr. Joel Stoner, Superintendent of Schools, will be here to recognize those students, starting with our summa cum laudes.
Well, good evening. It is quite humbling to know that you lead a district that has such outstanding students, both athletes and people and scholars. Thank you for the pride that you give to us with everything that you've achieved and you continue to do. We look forward to you returning. As you hear, Spartans tend to hang around, so we'd love to have you back and stay with us as long as you'd like. But we're proud of you and we're thankful to you. So as a member of the administrative team and a leader of this district, you've given us great pride. So thank you so much for that. So with that, I'd like to recognize, and if I mispronounce your name, I apologize. I'm not perfect and I will make some mistakes, so I apologize ahead of time. This is for a summa cum laude, 4.0 or better. I didn't know there was numbers higher than 4.0 when I was in high school, so thanks for showcasing that to me, students. I would like to start with Lydia Albaitis. Please stand when you hear your name, please, and then, I'm sorry, hold applause to the end. Lydia, thank you. Lydia Albaitis, Alexandria Amlott, Emma Bessemer, Arlene Chavez Sosa, Karsten Dome, Allison Drent, Alyssa Drent, Beckett Duff, Ayla Enlau, Elle Fanesbeck, Jenna Gardner, Emma Gebert, Warren Gebhardt, Zachary Hagler, Cadence Hanna, Savannah Hatchew, Emily Henderson, Brendan Johnson, Adele Kingshot, Catherine Kober, Gabriel Mick, Keely O'Connor, Tyler Pangborn, Abby Reister, Aiden Saucier, Audrey Skarnick, Law Thompson, Alexa Van Vliet, and Riley Welch. Congratulations. With that, I'd like to continue with those who are being recognized as magna cum laude, 3.7 to 3.99. Again, please stand when you hear your name, and please hold the applause till everyone is recognized. Jaden Baldini, Maxwell Benham, Harlow Bierlein, Chloe Breen, Logan Brooks, Agnelli Caballero Miguel, Angelina Drent, Gabriel Ashragi, Cole Fanesbeck, Elijah Kent, Luke Lesman, Ryan Martins, Owen Metzger, Emma Momber, Tristan Prentice, Ethan Railsback, Olivia Roberts, Emily Roberts, Ava Sanders, Gavin Spittler, sorry, Gavin, I have my own Gavin, Camden Vanderlaan, Ethan Putton, Claire Westcott, and Paige Wilcox. Congratulations. Then I'd like to recognize cum laude for 3.5 to 3.69. Again, please stand and be recognized all collectively at the end. Isla Antor, Faith Barrios, Kylan Bonner, Isabel Booth, Jackson Brewer, Madison Fortuna, Ethan Fry, Ashley Kahn, Benjamin Ladner, Aaron Merzinski, Katara Pori, Trevor Serba, Brianna Umler, and Cameron Williams. Congratulations.
So thank you for your patience and sitting in the bleachers all night. It's a new experience in here, but we did great. I just want to say on behalf of the staff of Sparta High School, class of 2026, we are proud of each and every one of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what's next. Tonight we've seen just a glimpse of the talent, the heart, and the determination that makes this class special. I want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of our parents, families, and supporters in the room. Thank you for your sacrifices, the encouragement you've given, and the belief that you've never stopped having in these incredible seniors. Tonight's celebration belongs to you as well. Class of 2026, your days at Sparta High School are few. Take these moments in and celebrate them, because this is just the beginning. Stand proud, dream big, and know that no matter where you go and no matter where your next steps lead, you'll always have a home here at Sparta High School. Thank you, Spartans, and thank you, everyone, for this evening.